morning guys, it is the weekend. I just woke up super late. I had the biggest sleep in, but that was only because I went to sleep way too late last night. I've been not in a good routine for the time I go to bed lately. But anyways, so today I just plan on being productive, getting a lot of editing and some studying done. Saturday is my off day, so I take at least one rest day a week. At the moment doing 4 track sessions and 2 gym sessions, and then having 1 rest day. I might go to the gym today and do like a light session because I already missed one of my gym sessions earlier this week because I just felt like I needed a rest day earlier in the week. So usually my gym session, I've been doing my own like programming lately. I've been doing like just the basics. So for example, on Thursday, I'm still a little bit sore. Thursday is one of my gym days and my session was, I started with power cleans, then I did back squat. I either do 3 sets of 8 or 4 sets of 5, and I was doing reps of 45 kilos. Not that strong, I know, but you gotta progress slowly. Deadlift, I do 3 sets of 8 and I did 57 kilos. And then I just did push-ups, and on the basic, I did 3 sets of 10. Then I did a whole heap of core work, then a whole heap of rehab exercises. So yeah, I'll just say what I do today, but I'm just gonna go and make some breakfast first. That is good. So I just made a smoothie using this new protein powder that I've just been trying out from Teamy. So Teamy was actually the first ever brand that I did a collab with on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. It was like 1.5 years ago, and I remember being so excited to do my first collab, but I was a little bit skeptical at first because when they first contacted me, I thought it was one of those like skinny me tea, like drink this tea to lose weight brands. And I replied being like, oh, I'd love to collab, but I don't want to do anything that I don't like agree with or stand for, and my channel is definitely not about like skinny me teas. And then they were like, no, we're not skinny me tea at all. You can pick any tea from our website, and they had heaps of different teas. They also have health food products and organic skincare and teawares, so like this flask. And then I also already had this superfood blend from them. So recently when they reached out to do a collab again, they suggested to use my superfood greens powder, and I was like, not gonna lie, I haven't used this for so long, and I don't want to just be fake and pretend that I've been using this for ages and like include that in a video. I only collab with brands that I genuinely would use or like. I haven't made green smoothies in so long, partly because we're just coming out of winter, and winter's not really a green smoothie vibe, you know? Honestly, when I thought about that, there's so many. I've had some weird collab requests before that I've said no, like I'm sorry, but like I ain't about that. Like I remember ages ago this brand that was like a waist trainer that you wear when you exercise to like make you lose fat around your abdominals or midsection, and I was just like, have you actually like been onto my channel or watched me? Like I do not promote that or stand by that at all. And also I am kind of intelligent, and that's literally the most stupid thing I've ever heard. And then there was another one that was this like lolly that you have after you eat to like suppress your appetite, and I was just like, excuse me, like I'm offended that you think I would ever post about that. Like no, listen to your body. If you're still hungry, then keep eating. Yeah, anyways, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'm keen to collab, but I'm gonna be honest here, I haven't really been using my greens powder in a while, and I want to make it honest. Like I want to use something that I would genuinely use. So I said I'd like to try out the protein powder you guys have, because I use protein powder a lot and I love trying out new protein powders to discover new good protein powders. So this one is chocolate flavored. It's a vegan protein made from pea protein and rice protein, and it has natural cocoa bean in it to make it chocolatey. It also has white tea extract for antioxidants, and each serve has 17 grams of protein. Usually I have a bigger breakfast, and I have this as a snack pre-training. A scoop of this protein, a teaspoon of cacao powder, a frozen banana, and frozen is so much sweeter than just a normal banana. I think it's something about them being unpeeled that makes it like ripen more, because like the riper bananas are, the sweeter they are. And then I put a cup of water, a cup of almond milk, a bunch of ice, and that's literally it. And it's really nice. It's just like a healthy version of a chocolate smoothie. I'm just going to do a whole bunch of editing and organize my little to-do list for the day, which is kind of full. Also, I forgot to mention I do have a discount code for anything from Teamy. I think it's Russell20. I'll pop it on the screen right now.
This record. Please now turn it over for the second side. The second side. Yeah.
So I'm going to attempt to make another recipe today. I had this vision in mind to make something using my favorite protein powder. Lately I've been loving this peanut butter cheesecake flavor macro mic protein, and I wanted to make like a kind of slice that was like a peanut butter vibe. What I want to call these is PBs, peanut butter protein blondies. Even though they're technically not a blondie, I just like that name. So I'm going to be posting on my @WholeFoodGram Instagram account if it turns out well. I am hoping that it turns out really good. I have high hopes for this. So I'll run you through all the ingredients, and then I'm just going to whip it up in the food processor and pop it in the oven, and yeah. So I have quick oats. I just used 1/3 of a cup in my food processor to make like a oat flour. I'm gonna probably tweak it as I go along, but I'm using 1/3 of a cup of oat flour, 1/3 of a cup of coconut flour. I'm thinking 2/3 of a cup of protein powder, a pinch of salt, baking powder, and that's the dry ingredients. And then for wet ingredients, I have a cup of dates. Half of it is medjool dates and half of it is dried dates, which I am soaking the dried dates now. Then I'll drain them, and I'm gonna save that date water because I'll be adding like a dash of that into the recipe. 1/4 of a cup of peanut butter. Damn, this is gonna be really good. A chia egg, because I want these to be vegan. And almond milk, probably like 1/3 of a cup, I'm not too sure. Maybe half a cup, I'll have to see how much liquid it needs. And 2 bananas, 2 overripe bananas. What I'm gonna do is mix all the dry ingredients together in a bowl, combine all the wet ingredients in a food processor, and then put it all together and hope for the best. So I'm just gonna start with dry ingredients. Oops. It smells really good to me, but it smells just like banana, so I probably should have only done 1 banana. I might have to call this PB, so peanut butter banana protein blondies, peanut butter PB, peanut butter banana protein blondies. I just remembered I forgot to preheat the oven. Whew, very banana-y. I really should have only used 1 banana, but very sweet. Okay, so this is the after of our wet mixture. Just gonna chuck the dry mixture into the food processor with the wet mixture and food process that baby up again. Holy, I fully am on an angle right now. Oh my gosh, I cannot explain how good this smells. Whew. And the texture. It's so freaking smooth. You could just eat this. This is like a cookie dough type of situation. Before I pour it into a baking thingamabobby, I'm gonna mix through some peanuts, adding a little bit of crunch. Damn, I haven't even done like a taste test of this mixture yet. That was amazing. I'm gonna add another pinch of salt because I'm just gonna have a moment because I'm kind of blown away right now. That was, if you love peanut butter, which basically means like everybody, then you will love this. Oh my gosh. I can't. Okay, I need to get over myself. This is legit. So I'm gonna put it in the oven for 15 minutes, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it, checking it up on it every 5 minutes. Okay, it's literally only been 12 minutes. So that was literally baking for 12.5 minutes. And that was really quick. So while it's cooling, I'm gonna go for a quick walk and listen to a podcast. I'm also kind of just a bit anxious because I woke up so late today. I feel like I haven't gotten enough on my to-do list done, and I don't know, I'm just a bit stressed. So I just want to like go for a walk, clear my head. Then later I'll study for a bit so I don't feel stressed. But okay, bye. Here's my little photo shoot setup. Damn girl. The texture. That is, I'm sorry to say it, but that is moist. Damn. Yes. Wow. Hello. Oh my gosh. I've just been trying to take photos of this amazing freaking recipe for way too long. And you know what? It's time to taste test it. First of all, can I just say I cannot deal with the texture. All right. It's really good. It's really subtle. Like, it's just like, it just tastes like, honestly, the texture just makes it. And then it just has like a subtle taste of like peanut butter. But it's like kind of really subtle. It's good though. But like, oof, this bit has a peanut. It just like broke off the crust. My expectations were a little bit higher. I thought I was going to be blown away. But it is like really good. Definitely would keep the recipe. I need someone else's opinion. I'm going to try and get my parents and maybe Haley to do a taste test tomorrow. It's about to storm, which is the biggest vibe. I'm feeling really like sore and like niggly, so I'm gonna have an Epsom salt bath and I'm going to just like stretch out and foam roll. I also thought I would just kind of share how I've been studying lately. Basically, instead of having like a study Bible, it's like a similar concept, but I've been writing just on loose leaf paper. So basically I would just mind map and diagram 1 week onto 1 page, and then I put it in this display folder. Each page is like a mind map of each week. Basically I was doing that just then, but I'm going to put it in a binder this time in a loose leaf again, so I don't like hole punch through any writing. But yeah, I've just been vibing this more than writing in like a Bible or a book, just like doing like a mind map all over a page. Right now I was just studying for my nutrition subject. I'm always just like changing it up and trying new things. Bit of variety, and then you never know if you like a different method better. Morning guys, it is Sunday morning. So Sunday mornings we have our hard hill session. I love starting the morning with a solid training session. It just like sets the rest of the day up to be so good, and it's just like, I love it. I've been so freaking sore. This morning I just tried to get into my foot heaps, massaging it, and then I used the gun a bit again. I had to put on my compression socks, but I'm feeling okay now. Today is like kind of one of my ideal Sundays because like love starting the day with training. Usually I go home and study, but today me and Hayley are having a fun Sunday and we're gonna get brunch and then we're gonna go and get massages because we're both like feeling really broken from training. So, and I also want to get my nails done, so it's kind of just like my ideal Sunday. Like, whew. But first we just have to survive the hill. Hey baby. Hi. I want to pet it, but that's really weird because we're in the bush. It's so cute. So I think I've upset it. Sorry, honey. Oh my god, I am deceased. But I got through the session and it was all good. And it was really solid. Whew, we did, after like our warm-up, the actual session was 3 200s and then 6 150s, but like quick up the hill with 2 minutes between the reps. I'm so dead, but I'm so keen for today now, so I better go home because if Hayley beats me home, that's awkward. Jokes, it's not awkward at all. She's done that many times, but literally took me 9 minutes to drive here. I forgot to tell everybody that. Like, I was so proud of that and impressed, and I didn't even tell anyone, so anyway. Like, there was a car in front of me and I was so confused because I left before you. Like, I don't know how this always happens. I was like, that's fine. Anyway, so we are just going to chill for a bit and then go to Hungry Spoon. Oh my god, I'm so keen. Keen. Also, I'm wearing a scrunchie that's matching this top. How cute is that? Like. That was so good. I got the za'atar eggs and swapped an egg for mushroom, and oh my god, it was so good. And now we're gonna go and get a much needed foot massage. So me and H love getting a remedial massage. It's like foot reflexology. We use the health fund, so it's not like a ridiculous price, and it's just like so helpful. We've both had a navicular stress fracture, and then I'm gonna get my nails done. So that is the before. I actually hate these ones so much right now because they're square, and I hate square so much, and they're so short for me. Because basically I had my own nails grow so long and I loved it, and I always get the coffin shape, and because I get SNS so they don't break. People always ask me like, how do you grow your nails so long? I'm like, I just get SNS and they literally do not break with SNS. But in COVID they grew out so long. I put like pictures on the screen of like what they were before COVID with my own nails. Like the length was so long, and then during COVID, because everything shut down, they grew so long that they did break because it was like literally just ridiculous. And then I was getting like SNS with the tips, so just like a tip on the end that wasn't my own nail. But then I was like, no, I want to go back to my own nails being that long. So this was like the first phase of like no tip because it was so short. I had to do square, and so hopefully this time, because I've grown out a little bit, it looks better. But yeah, I'm trying to find this baby pink color that I got before that was so beautiful. I don't think it's that one, and I remember there being lots of pinks.
To find the exact pink because you're very unsure. find one that you like.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going for this colour.
Just getting it off by soaking it in acetone. Delicious.
We're in okay. Like, I feel like we're in okay length now. They're a little bit shorter than I like, but I think it looks better than before. Yeah. At least I can get coffee this time and they'll grow out more every time, but I'm just letting them dry.
Sick.
I want these shoes, but I'm trying on shoes for Kiara. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy now, but in a good way. That massage was so needed and so amazing, and my feet feel so good now. They're the fresh nails, so they're still a little bit shorter than I like, but they're getting there, and they'll get longer every time I do them. So that's basically my tip, what I said before. If you get SNS, they literally can't break. They just grow out, and then you just get them again without cutting it, and then they just eventually get super long. But I love this color. I go to Professional in Miranda, by the way, and yeah, I've just been going there for ages now. I ended up buying Kiara a birthday present. I got her these heels. How cute is that? You can't really tell the color, but they're lilac, like a really light purple, which is her favorite color. And I'm like so excited to get her favorite color for her birthday, which isn't for a while still, but I've got her present done early, so go me. I'm so efficient. My free parking is about to end, so I'm gonna end this vlog here. This was just like a nice fun Sunday. I'm super sleepy right now. I'm excited to go home, except I have to study when I go home, but that's fine. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this weekend vlog. It was a very chill but fun weekend. If you did like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification, the bell button, because apparently you don't see everyone's videos these days if you don't, because of like some new algorithm YouTube thing. I don't know how it works, but yeah, so hit the bell button, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.